Hello everyone. Today I'm going to work with you guys to make this card. These are the materials that you're going to need as far as the paper goes. This is from the Designer Series Paper Pattern Stack from the Brights collection. This is Tangerine Tango and this is Old Olive. You'll need some twine and also a scrap piece of Very Vanilla. This is called the Simple Birthday Thanks stamp, I believe. I'm going to use this, but I'm not going to use the lettering, the words or the sprinkles. I'm just going to use the outline of it and cut it apart. Working with the Old Olive first, I'm going to color in the bottom part and show you, and you'll have to cut it out using scissors. Alright, so whatever side you're going to want, if you've got double-sided paper, which this is, whatever side of paper that you want showing on the outside of the card, you will want to flip over and use the back side so that you can stamp your image on that. Alright. And you're going to want to cut a little bit past the image, and you'll see how I do that. Just a little. It doesn't have to be much. Maybe a quarter of an inch more. Now, this is the easier part. Pretty much straight lines. My scissors are a little bit dull. Alright, so cut just a little bit past that. And the reason for that is that when you layer your cupcake, the frosting part over it, you're going to want to be able to just take it like I did here and layer it over it so it would go up a little bit into that frosting, so you've got room. Alright, and you're also going to color in the cherry, not the stem. Alright, press it down. Okay. And then cut that outline out. Okay. Alright, then you're going to want to take some of that scrap paper, the Very Vanilla cardstock, okay. Alrighty, there's your cherry, and you'll color that in, which I'll do right now. And I'm using Real Red, my Real Red Stampin Write Marker. Scrap paper. And the Real Red comes from the Brights collection. And I'm also using the Garden Green from the Regal collection for the stem. Okay. Now, what you're going to want to do, adhere these two pieces together, and I use my Stampin' Dimensionals, cut them in half. Put it on the green, that way, or on the base of the cupcake, that way you know that you're putting it on the right spot. Okay. Now, I'm going to adhere the cherry. I'm going to use an edge of the Stampin' Dimensional. I don't have to cut it up. I have colored in this stamp. This stamp is from one of my favorite stamp sets, Birthday Bakery. It's this one. And I've actually pre-colored it with my Stampin Write markers. It looks like that. I used the Real Red for the heart. And the Garden Green for this. I don't know how well. I'm going to use the fine point to show you for the inside border line. And for the cupcake, the frosting. And then for the rest of it, I used the Tangerine Tango. Alright, so I used that for the base of the cupcake. And I used the thicker point, not the finer point, I'm just using the finer point to show you. And I did the outside border line of the tag and the For You lettering, and then the sprinkles in the cupcake using the Tangerine Tango. Now hopefully this works. It's been sitting here since I started the video, so hopefully it hasn't dried out too much so that I can bring it back to life and re-moisten it with my breath. Worked. Perfect. Perfect. Alright, now I'm going to color in the heart with my Real Red Stampin' Write marker. Beautiful. Okay, and I'm going to use my tag punch. And punch it out. I'm going to use a hole punch. I'm not sure what size this hole punch is. Do it off to this side. Kind of close to that line. Looks like that. The easiest way to work with your twine is to fold it in half, poke it through that side. The loop will wrap around the cupcake, and these you can tie into a bow. Alright, so pull it, and you can always adjust before you tie it into the bow. Alright, then wrap it around the cupcake. The reason these are here is to hold the cupcake down so that it's kind of steady. Alright, then just take it and tie a ribbon. You can shorten it or lengthen it to whatever position you want it, however big or small you want it. Next thing we're going to do is the happy birthday, which I took from the Create A Cupcake stamp set, and it's this happy birthday stamp. I took my, I think I took my old olive Stampin Write marker, and I just colored it in. Tangerine Tango, plastic stamping pad, and I just tap, 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 tap a little bit. And then I took my word punch and punched it out. And some Tangerine Tango. I shouldn't have closed that. Just sponge around it real lightly. That's what that'll look like. Take dimensional, cut it in half, pop them on. Put it on your card. And there you have it. My cupcake card is inspired by the 2010-2011 Idea Booking Catalog, and I love this. I think it's adorable. I had fun making it with you, and I hope you did too. Until the next time, happy stamping!